Hey guys, welcome to MD90's channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If you're new, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down here. Is it here or here? I think it's here. Yeah, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think, and share the video.
Well, Chichi Daisy and Mutale have been in court, I think, for the majority of 2025 and then part of this year. The court case still continues. So if you remember some time back, Chichi Daisy, that's a lady on the right, and then Mutale on the left. Chichi sued Mutale for some statements, defamatory statements that it's alleged to have come from Mutale. And most people are thinking this is just going to be one of those social media runs in terms of online back and forth of celebrities. That happens, that will die a natural death. But no, it seems like it's an actual, real court battle that has ensued since then. And they've been in court. Recently, I think the last time that they were spotted in one location was Chida One's. Was that the Chilangamulilo? Yeah, that Chilangamulilo Chida one had in December. That's the last time that they were seen to be in the same venue. And Mutale has been off the grid for the majority of 2025. Yeah. I think even this year, the last poster she put up was like, no, she's been at home. She wasn't aware even Speedy had come in the country. Pretty much, yeah, she's been keeping a low profile. So Zabe Daily Mail says, just in Mutale and Chichi Daisy at court. So media personality Daisy Mwansa Lusupa, alias as Chichi Daisy, has arrived at Lusaka Magistrate Court for hearing in the case. She reported journalist Mutale to police for cyber harassment. Both Miss Lusupa and Miss Mwanza, who appear sober and seated in court, waiting for a matter to be called before Magistrate Simvula. Ms. Mwanza is charged with harassment and utilizing means of electronic communication contrary to Section 69 of the Cyber Security and Cyber Crimes Act. It is alleged that on November 7th, 2024, Ms. Mwanza used her Facebook page called M Nation with the intention to intimidate, harass, and cause emotional distress to Ms. Lusupa. Ms. Mwanza, who is a journalist and a media socialist, published unpalatable words against Ms. Lusupa, whom she also accused of having an affair with a named politician. Credit, obviously. That's a gist of the court case. And then obviously Diamond TV also doubled down. Lawyer representing media personality Mutale Mwanza have applied for time to obtain fresh instructions regarding her plea and her plea of not guilty in a matter where she is accused of harassing fellow media personality Daisy Mwansalu, super popularly known as Chichi Daisy. The alleged harassment was carried out through electronic communication. Obviously, pretty much the same court case. So it seems like the lawyers are waiting for instruction if the Mwanza is sticking to the not guilty plea, or is she trying to settle the matter outside court. So pretty much the matter has been adjourned until they get a clear direction of what path the Mwanza wants to take. So therefore, I applied for adjournment to the matter, which is likely to come up on February 6th, 2026. That's very nearby. It should be like 2 weeks from now. Yeah, pretty much 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks from now. If not less than a week, actually, pretty much. So no matter how much she tries to kick this can down the road, if she feels she's innocent, I mean, she needs to apologize. I think the best time is try to settle the court case. I mean, this issue outside court. That's if Chichi accepts that, and I'm pretty sure she might demand a very public apology for those statements. That's if Mwanza decides to change her plea from not guilty to something else. Let's wait and see how that plays out. While Kasama goes to the vote right now, as you are watching this, a number of people are lining up. as they vote for a new mayor, and obviously the candidates that are vying according to what has been listed there. That's very Sika, that's New Focus Party, and then UPND, and then obviously FDD, which is pretty much Tonse Alliance and PF, and then Joseph Socialist Party, and then Citizen First, and then an independent there. So some of the candidates on that mayoral seat. And the UPND put up this statement with regard to the Kasama votes. So press statement for immediate release. Say, as we conclude the campaign activities ahead of the Kasama mayoral by-election scheduled for tomorrow, which is today right now, 29th January 2026, we extend our sincere gratitude to the people of Kasama for the time, warmth, and hospitality accorded to us throughout the community engagements. We are deeply thankful for the opportunity to interact with the residents through various wards and communities where we shared our message and renewed hope, inclusive development, and a shared vision for a better Kasama and a prosperous nation at large. The receptiveness and enthusiasm and constructive dialogue we demonstrated by the people of Kasama reaffirm our collective commitment to democratic participation and a good governance. We further wish to commend the leadership of the Republican President of Zambia, who is also the President of the United Party for National Development, UPND, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, for his unwavering commitment to uphold peaceful and free and fair electoral environment for all participants. The President is clear as a clear will and firm stance against violence, continue to foster a culture of tolerance, unity, and respect for democratic process across the country. As we head into the polls today, we call upon all stakeholders and citizens to maintain the peace and exercise their democratic right responsibly and contribute to an orderly and credible electoral process in the best interest of Kasama and Zambia as a whole. Honorable Evans Nkandu, Member of Parliament and UPND Deputy Spokesperson. That's the man that's been on the ground mostly in Kasama. So let's wait and see how that plays out. And obviously the Patriotic Front through the FDD is also contesting that. And then obviously the Zambia Daily Mail says the former Minister of Information and Broadcasting Services, Shimba Kambwe, living in a magistrate court after a case in which he was charged with unlawful assembly was adjourned to March this year. Mr. Kambwe was supposed to open his defense, but his lawyer was appearing before the High Court and an absence which triggered an adjournment. Magistrate Kawama warned that she will not condone any more adjournment in the matter. So Chimbakambwe, that's why he had to return fast from Kasama. Obviously, he had his own court case to attend to today. So he was in court. A number of people had court cases. And obviously, the conversation of the burial of Edgar Shagalungu still continues, people issuing their 2 cents on that. And then Robert Chabing application thrown out. Obviously, Constitutional Court majority judgment this morning that Mao Sampa remains a member of Parliament for Matero constituency, as you may be aware. So that Mao Sampa still stays no by-elections as of yet. It was totally unnecessary if it was going to take place, because I mean we're just a few months from Parliament being dissolved and obviously going into the general election. That's totally unnecessary expense, if you ask me. And I'm glad that played out. Zambia, Times of Zambia says Zambia eager to trade as Hakainde Hichilema. We want to expand our investment relationship worldwide. And then Ngoni chiefs demand Eastern University. Senior chief calls upon for a public university in top performing province. That's Eastern Province there. And yeah, that's the news, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good morning. And the people that are voting in Kasama, step out and go and vote for your new mayor. The opportunity is here.